you so much. There's so much enthusiasm and connectivity, and as we noted in our first sessions this morning, the need and interest and desire for people to connect with one another. So that's the value of having breaks, and the detriment of having breaks is that the connections can continue to go on, and it's fantastic about what we're trying to do here today. So my name is Jen Zuckerman, and I'm the Director of Strategic Partnerships for Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina Foundation, and I'm really excited about having the opportunity to be here today to moderate our panel focusing on progress in the early care and education sector. As we set up with some of our conversations earlier this morning, this is a great opportunity for us to really look at how we can establish that lifetime of healthy behaviors. If we're talking about creating consumer demand, what better way to create consumer demand than have the earliest experiences with food and active play be those that you have in the early care and education setting. And then also looking at really the factor of that as human beings, we're hardwired to move. So again, with the emphasis on physical activity in our conversations to start the day this morning, really how we can learn in those early care and education settings how to not engineer movement out of our day and to keep that part of really what we do with our youngest children and throughout our lifetimes. So I want to introduce our speakers today. We're going to be looking at the issue from the federal level, from the state level, and then we have a great opportunity also to hear from the day-to-day perspective of a local child care center director. So let me introduce, for our first speaker is going to be Debbie Chang, who's the Senior Vice President of Policy and Prevention with Nemours Children's Health System. And she works to leverage Nemours' expertise and experience to spread what works through national policy and practice changes, all around improving the health and well-being of children nationwide. Our second speaker is going to be Dahi Wolf, who is an early education policy analyst with Wisconsin Council on Children and Families. And he works on improving career pathways for child care workforce, as well as other quality improvement and access issues. And our last speaker today is going to be Anna Mercer-McLean. She's been a partner of ours with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina Foundation since 2008. And she is the Child Care Center Director at the Community School for People Under 6 in Carborough, North Carolina. And she has over 27 years of early care and education experience. So let me turn it over to Debbie. Thank you so much.